Episode 500.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Live from the Volvo 780 studios in Anywhere, USA. This is JJ Drones Live. And now, here's JJ Drones.
Okay, technical difficulties already, but there we go. Hey, Chillin', Indiana, welcome in. Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. He's going to be one of our special guests today. Just turn this down a little bit. Welcome to JJ Drones Live. I'm your host, JJ Drones, or Jason, or Ned. Rattle Trap Fishing, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. It is a Sunday, so it is time for JJ Drones to get together. We've got Droning Veteran, we've got Chillin', Indiana, Carl, we've got Rattle Trap Fishing, we've got Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, we've got Bosa in the house. We've got everybody here. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks like everybody that I can see right now. We got Richard from Some Old Man Outdoors. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. It's always good to start off the day with a little bit of technical issues. But we've got it all taken care of and figured out now. Hopefully my microphone audio is coming through clear and loud enough. So if I need to turn it up, just let me know. But we should be good right here. We are here at the JJ Drones Studios. Let's see here. Don't know why I didn't stick, but I'm going to make it. Okay. Yeah. I lost a couple subscribers today, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But... So this is the JJ Drone Studios here in Quinnipiac, Michigan, and if you guys haven't seen it already, I've got the green screen behind me, so we've got the big JJ Drones logo behind me. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with the studios this week because I just put it all together this week. And it was kind of, yeah, it's kind of hastily put together. But anyways, Charles, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming in. So, let's see here. For everything JJ Drones related, you can go to jjdrones360.com. That is where you're going to find all information about me and what I'm doing. You can connect to my Facebook and my Instagram through my Facebook page or through my website. You can also go and find my Amazon links through there, jjdrones360.com/Amazon1. That's where you can find my associates link for all of my Amazon products, and you will find everything that I use in my studios down there on my associates link. And then if you would like to have your video featured on my website, go and email me, jason@jjdrones360.com. As of right now, we don't have any other video featured for this week. But I really haven't been extremely actively looking for it either. So if you would like to have a video featured, email me, jason@jjdrones360.com, and it will be featured Sunday to Sunday. Also, I do this all on my own. I'm fully self-funded. We did have some contribution. We had one contribution from Shannon and Randy from from White Shoulders Farmstead. I keep trying to say their old channel name, but I'm trying to get adjusted to their new channel name, White Shoulders Farmstead. They donated $50 to the channel, so thank you so much, Shannon and Randy, for contributing to the show. We also have Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. He's going to be a special guest here in a few minutes. We're going to bring him up because he's got some things to talk about. He has a live stream coming up tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, and he's going to be talking about baits today. And but we've also got a few other things in the works, and I'm going to have him come up and talk about that. But I do want to address a certain thing with my videos and the entire Ned video thing. I don't want anybody to be offended or feel like they need to unsubscribe from the channel. Ned is a comedy character. It's somebody that is kind of, it's a parody on Ted's channel. He's Off the Hook Outdoors, and I'm off my rocker out indoors. And we kind of been playing around with that, doing a couple other videos, and there were a couple people that did unsubscribe today. And that's your prerogative. You can do that if you choose to do so. But I'm trying to just put a little bit of humor out there. So if you really have a problem with it, you can talk to me about it and tell me what I could do better. But the biggest thing is just trying to have some fun. So, and I know Ted watches it, and he laughs his butt off. So really, when it says, don't subscribe, do the thumbs down, it's just a joke. So don't take it personally or anything like that. It's just having a lot of fun, and that's all I was trying to do with that. So just wanted to clear the air on that. But let me go ahead and take the link and put it out there for Ted, so that when he's ready, he can jump on. So this is for Ted. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. Welcome in, Gary. Appreciate you being here. And Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. You really got to be indoors there, Gary, because if you go outdoors, that's where all the bugs and stuff are. In the heat, you got to go indoors where the air conditioning is, and there ain't no bugs. But so that's where I got the hat from, and he's got the hat hook on here, and of course, well, I'll do it the way that he did it, Ned. It's just a whole lot of fun. Let's see. Gary says, I just got indoors and so glad I did. Probably lost 10 pounds today. I believe it. I definitely believe it with Florida weather down there. But this is the last day of my vacation. Tomorrow morning, I have to get up and pack my pickup truck and head down to Westfield, Wisconsin, because I finally have to go back to work. Yes. Gary did a great job with this hat. I don't know where you got it, Gary, but it when I pulled it out of the box yesterday, I was like, holy cow. I mean, I know that you showed it in your video, but to see it in person, to pull it out of the box, to realize that character actually, got some traction. It really, really made my day. Staying on vacation is better than working. I really agree with that, Carl. I have been on vacation now for 2 weeks, and most of the time is spent traveling back and forth from Minnesota, and just had a whole lot of fun with Haley. I got to do a video of my grandmother-in-law's wedding, and everybody was very, very receptive of the video that I did. It's not something that I'm going to share publicly because it's something for them to share, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was kind of a last-minute deal. So, and I didn't have my Mavic 2 Pro, which I do have now. If you were on Ted's live stream last week, you got to see it when I pulled it out of the box. So if you didn't, then you missed the unboxing of the Mavic 2 Pro. Let's see here. Gary says, I want to pick your brain soon about the Yeti and a few other things soon. I do not want to. Gary, you know what? Just, email me, or you can call me. My phone number is in the email that I sent you, and you can pick my brain on anything that you would like to, sir. You do a lot for the community as far as donating items for giveaways and such. So, I really appreciate you, just like I appreciate pretty much everybody else that shows up here. But we're going to bring in our guest of the hour. He needs no introduction. Welcome to the show, Mr. Ted.
How you doing,
Ted?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great. Good to see you again, my friend.
Nice to see you again. I woke up about a half hour ago. I was torched from yesterday and today, this morning, so I took a nap before the live here.
Well, I mean, as you could see, yesterday I just sat on my butt all day and didn't do nothing.
Yep, I know. I saw your picture last night. I was like, that looks like a man that has to go to bed. That you sent me last night, and I was like, yeah, he was up all day. But, I appreciate what you did. So,
No problem, Ted. No problem at all.
yeah. How do I sound? Okay.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay. All right.
So, what do you got going on tonight on your live stream?
Okay, so tonight is going to be a tackle talk. I think that's what I'm going to start. I think I'm going to use that title for a lot of stuff this year. It's going to be called Tackle Talk, and tonight I'm going to go with some of my top water baits.
Okay.
And it's going to be just maintenance, like what I do, like when you have free time. If you're not fishing or whatever, you have to keep up on your tackle. You got to maintain your tackle. You got to check the hooks, check your eyes. You got hooks that are rusty, eyes on the front of your baits that are broken or something where you may have to get rid of them. So it's basically just how to maintain your your baits in your box. Like you pull like a box or two. And I'm not saying every bait, but I'm just doing a box tonight with top waters, and then I'm gonna switch out the bad hooks, bad ones that are bent, rusted, missing a hook or something. And I have hooks to replace them, and then your split rings, if they're bad, replacing them. So basically, it's just going to be like a maintenance video and bull crapping, I guess, tonight with people. And, just shooting a breeze a little bit with people this evening, doing that. And then a few announcements tonight also. And one announcement with you today also.
Well, before we get too far into the announcements,
Yep.
Ted was nice enough to join us on the show today, and I do appreciate him coming on. And he's got these bait boxes, and you can see those right here. And he is going out there, and he's willing to make these bait boxes for all of you for $25. And I think that is one heck of a bargain. I know Ted's not making a boatload of money on those, if any at all. And so you can email him. I just put it up there, tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. And then he also has his Off the Hook Outdoors. I'm sure that everybody's subscribed to him, but if you're not, his link is right there, and you can drop it in the chat later if you would like, sir. And then the other thing that we were going to talk about is the rubber duck races.
Yes.
So, what is the rubber duck races? I know we've talked about it before, just a little bit, but we're going to. You've got a bunch of rubber ducks that you got from Gary.
Yes, and that's a perfect gift to get from Gary is a bunch of rubber ducks in the mail. It was funny that he actually sent them to my daughter and asked her because he heard us talking earlier, and so he goes ahead and orders a bag full of rubber ducks and sends them to me and says, "Have the CEO do what she wants with them." So we were thinking about doing the rubber duck race, and my daughter wants to be involved in it, and she loves the idea. So it's just a matter of basically being able to do it for everybody. We're going to try to do, we need at least 50, I think it's, what is it, 20, 25?
Yeah, we need 25 people to get it done because what we're going to do is if we can get enough people that are going to be interested in these rubber duck races and we get $15 per person per duck and up to 25 people minimum, you're going to have a chance to win a DJI microphone system.
Yes.
I mean, that is quite a prize for a $15 entry. But we do need a certain amount of people in order to make this happen. We haven't really gotten to the point where we were asking people for their emails yet, but we're at that point now. We want people to email us, right?
Yes, we want to definitely see if it's something, because there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we have to do, making how we're going to race the rubber ducks. Like I don't want to get into all that and build something or buy stuff and do things if we don't have anybody that's interested. So if you guys are interested and we have 25 or more, 25 entries will get the be eligible for the DJI mics. And we're going to have brackets that we can have prizes per bracket to win. But
right.
Everybody who enters any race is eligible, is going to be eligible to go into like a spin wheel or some type of drawing to get put into the grand prize race, which would be the DJI mics. So
right. And per bracket, we're going to have prizes too. So, I mean, the $15 is going to be not only including the prize of the DJI microphone, but the cost of shipping it and, well, not really shipping it, but for the cost of the additional prizes and shipping and such like that, right?
Yeah. They're like it says, how many people we have, how many entries will cause how many brackets. We
Right.
can't have 30 people in one race. So what we're going to do is break it down into brackets and per races. So we may have 8-10 ducks in a race or something like that. 6 to 10 ducks, whatever we do, however we can work it out, will be brackets. And the more people that get in, the more brackets, and then a little bit better prizes, the more people we have.
Yep.
And it just goes from there. So we just need to know people that are seriously interested and wanting to enter this, so we can say, okay, this is a go. We're going to go out now and spend our time and our effort on to making it happen. So basically, we just want to see who's serious.
And we're not only going to be doing the duck races, we're going to be doing interviews with the winners, right? We're going to have two streams going at the same time. One is going to be on Ted's live stream. He's going to be doing it with the DJI microphone set on himself. And then for any winners, I'm going to be running a live stream here on my channel. And the winners of each race is going to be shown here on the JJ Drones channel, and we're going to basically do like a post-game interview type situation.
Yeah.
So it's going to just be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Hey, Sarah, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. We got Alan Lewis in the house. And yes, Gary, those totes do come with baits. And I'm sorry I didn't mention that. If you don't care about the particular colors, $25 a box. And if you want particular colors, that's going to be $30, and that includes shipping. Right, Ted?
Yes. And real quick, Gary, I think he mentioned 20 ducks instead of 25. Yes, he sent me 25 or 20 ducks in a bag, but we need 25 entries for races. So I don't know if he had that mixed up a little bit, but we need a minimum of 25 people to buy ducks so we can have the races, so we can have the DJI mics as a prize.
Right.
That's what we meant on that one, Gary. But yes, you are correct.
And the reason that we're doing that is because there's so many creators out there that are trying to get this DJI microphone. I know Ted was drawn to it after I brought it up to him, and then Sunfish King, we helped him get one. And then I just helped 2 other people get the DJI mic, Droning Veteran and another person here where I live. So, you know, they're spreading out there because they're good.
Yeah.
You know, they're amazing quality. They're not like anything out there that's available right now. So, getting a prize like that is going to be huge for whoever does win it if we're able to do this.
Yeah. Hey, Dear Corner, thank you for coming in. I just wanted to say to all you know, all the people watching here and all the people who are not watching, and you guys should let people know that the DJI mics have stepped it up so much on my channel. I was watching videos from last year and things, and just listening to the microphone and the dog chains rattling, the wind blowing, the people talking behind the scenes, that you really don't notice that when you're videoing until you publish it and you see like, oh man, dude, I heard those people walking the dog behind it. The DJI mics are so smart, and there is something that is involved with that DJI did, and Jason will tell you a little bit more about it, but it cuts all that unnecessary noise out and focuses on you and your voice and what you're doing, and it is just one of a kind, and it is so easy to use. And me being a technical dummy, you plug it in and you go. I mean, you might have to adjust some gain for the tone of your voice and how you speak. And there's, you know, it's all right on the receiver. That's right there. It's a touch tone receiver. It's like you press it and you can make adjustments right there. So it's very, very easy to use. If I can use it, anybody can use it, but it definitely steps up your channel game a lot.
Yes, absolutely, and especially when you're making videos, and the way that you can edit the audio is just absolutely incredible. We got Gail Southern Living coming in.
Hey, Gail.
Welcome, Gail. My dad is bragging about brats on the barbecue, but you have nothing to brag about, Dad. I just got done having more steak than one human being should be allowed to eat at any given time.
That. I'm jealous of the steak. I haven't had a steak in a while.
You see, Jill?
You don't have to do, if you really want the mics, then just you don't even have to buy the ducks there.
Just buy the mics.
Get a hold of Jason and talk to him, and he'll get you the mic sent out as soon as probably right after the stream. He can make it happen for you, buddy. So talk to Jason.
Adrian Mateo Drones, welcome. How are you? Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for coming in, Adrian.
But yeah, this is just something that we're trying to do that is going to be fun for everybody, and everybody gets a chance to win. And we're going to, you know, put together some pretty good prizes. You know, they're not going to be, you know, huge prizes for like the DJI for the smaller brackets, but they're going to be fun prizes.
Yeah. What it is, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say we don't know what they are yet.
Yeah, we don't know what they are, and like I said, entries make a big deal about it too. You know, like we're gonna be putting our own, you know, time and our stuff in it and getting the prizes. But the more entries we have, the funner it'll be, first of all, and the better of the prizes and the brackets it would be. But we wanted to make it fun, and like Jason said, he hit the nail on the head. Where we want to get these DJI mics out there to you guys, because they're such a great product. And, you know, we can't, unfortunately, they are a little bit expensive, but it isn't like we can just get them and give them away. I know we got to have everybody's help, but some lucky person in our community will get one. But if we keep doing these, if we make it happen, that could be a regular prize on our races, so we can get them out there. So it's just a fun thing to have something where it's interactive with the, you know, the crowd, everybody who's watching it. You got ducks. I mean, what's more fun than a rubber duck race? You know what I mean? Come on now. And, you know, my kids are going to be involved in it. So that's an awesome thing there for me, and having Carly and probably Thea involved with it, with setting up the ducks and doing things like that. So it's going to be really fun, and you get great prize, you know, get a great prize at the end. And that's what it's all about, us having fun in the community with each other. That's all.
And everybody that donates is going to get their names, on the streams. Everybody that donates to it is definitely going to get recognition for donating. Dan asks, have you thought about floating the ducks down a small creek or something you can net off and catch them after they pass the finish line?
I just was in a race like that about 2 weeks ago up at my lake house. They have a race all the time, but they had a few years ago, they had people that were actually they were watching, and the ducks that got stuck in the rocks and stuff on the shore, and people were kicking them out, and people were actually getting mad about that because their ducks were stuck. Now, this is a duck that you buy for $5 or $2 or whatever, and you win a $5 or $10 ice cream card to the local ice cream shop, okay? And people were getting mad because people were not kicking the ducks out in time. They weren't there to help push the duck around and all. So it was really, really violent. It was a violent duck race. So I don't want to go that route. It was my first idea. That way I don't have to build anything. We just go live from a creek and throw the ducks in a creek and go down the creek. But something with a prize like this too, I want to make sure everybody's on the same playing field so everybody has an equal amount chance to win. If a duck gets stuck in a rock in a creek and nobody's over there and ducks go down past it, and then my son or somebody runs over and moves the duck out, somebody's going to – I don't want nobody to yell or scream at my kids for not doing it or me not doing it. It's all in fun, so we want to have something that's controllable and easy to access. So I'm probably going to build something, or we're going to purchase something to do the race with.
And speaking of people that purchased the DJI microphone, welcome in Kathy Clausen. Thank you for coming in. She's the person in town here that I showed her the ease of use of the DJI microphone, and it was just a no-brainer for her as well.
That's awesome. And that's the lady who has her own. Does she have a channel, or does she have a company or something? Her own business?
She has her own business. It's a quilting company, and she's doing videos with quilting. They kind of go live every now and then. She doesn't have a channel yet, but definitely when she does get a YouTube channel, I'm going to be sharing her out immensely, because just a great person all around.
Yep. And if you have that information, you can please pass that on to me, and I could do the same on my channel with my supporters and get her out there. I'd be happy to do that, especially if you're supporting her, Jason. I know it's for a good cause, and I'm supporting, me and you are helping each other out, and I'd be happy to help support your friend, Catherine.
Thank you very much, Ted. I appreciate that. And you hear that, Kathy? You got to get your YouTube channel going.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have her up here. We could have her up here doing the duck races with us. She could be the one running the duck races.
She could be. So, I mean, there's so many different opportunities that you don't really realize until you get into the YouTube communities, and all communities are different within YouTube, but this community here that I've joined thanks to people like Ted, and thanks to people like Gary and Droning Veteran and Deer Corner and all of you people, y'all have brought me in, even though I'm not an outdoors person as much as y'all are, but you've all welcomed me in with open arms, and I can't say thank you enough, because you're just a great group of people. I mean, I don't think of you guys as subscribers. You guys are all my friends, and we get together every Sunday because we're friends, and we want to talk to each other and get together and see how everybody's weeks went.
Yep. And Gary, I did read your text this morning, buddy. I seen you watching. He was watching duck races, and he asked me if I saw his text, and I did. But I wanted to add something to what Jason just said. We have the fishing community, we have the droning community, and the homesteading community. And I just wanted to say that there is so much support in those three communities, and I was surprised how much support is in the homesteading community and the droning community. I was surprised, like how cool the people are in the droning community and then in the homesteading community. And now we have the fishing community. So right now, you know, like we have the 3 communities in here, maybe more hunting communities too. I'm a fishing and hunting guy, you know, myself, but those 3 communities are very, very supportive. And I am so glad that we have everybody in here that supports each other. And like Jason said, it's like we're all friends. It isn't like, you know, we almost know each other. Everybody jags around. There are people in the chats that mess with people more than others. So it's all in good fun, just so you guys know. The Ned, I wanted to mention this also for anybody that unsubscribes or whatever, you know, with Ned. Now that Ned is a crack on me, guys. So it isn't like, it's like, don't take it personal, because I have fun with it also. And Jason was actually asking me, hey, are you okay with that? And I'm fine with that. That's just what we do here. We just crack on each other, and it's all in good fun, and we have fun with it. And all that is comedy to make you laugh and make you feel good. Maybe you're having a bad day today, and you put on and you see Ned with Off the Rocker Indoors, you know, and it just gives you something to smile about. That's what Jason's trying to do. That's what kind of person Jason is. So please, guys, support that. I mean, that's what we're doing. We need more people like Jason in this community and in the world. I mean, believe me, you get to know Jason. He is one of a kind, class act guy that has brought me to tears a couple times already. So I just want to tell you that. And they weren't sad tears. They were happy tears, and like just feelings. Like, he knows how I feel about the friendship that we have. And he knows how I feel, and I hope he feels the same about that. But if you get to know Jason, I mean, he's a great guy. So please don't unsubscribe to JJ Drones. But if you want to unsubscribe to Ned and Off the Rocker Indoors, fine. But there's nothing, it doesn't really exist Off the Rocker Indoors with the subscription. So you guys know that doesn't mean to unsubscribe to JJ Drones. That means to show him more support, because he's putting that effort in to make you guys laugh and smile. So please do so.
Thank you, Ted. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, Kathy, it's not going to be real ducks. They're the rubber
That
ducks.
would, yes.
Yeah,
It would be fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Gary says Catherine Clausen's 2nd or 3rd subscriber already. See, Kathy,
And I will hit
told
that
you,
too.
you got to get your YouTube channel going.
Yeah.
Yes, Johnny Mac, one big family. You know what? You couldn't have said it any better right there. One big family. Because and we all give each other, you know, crap every once in a while because we love each other as a family.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun. Let's see here. Gail's Southern Living. That's one channel, Kathy. If you're going to join or start your YouTube channel, go check out Gail's Southern Living. She's got she does represent the homesteading community, and she's a great example of the kind of content that can go out there in that space.
Yeah.
And then we got Mark. How you doing, Mark? Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
What's up, Mark? What's up, buddy?
And Paul C.
I want my Kentucky. And that's the thing. That's the fun. It's like the comments and the things like that. That's what it's all for. You know, we're gonna have fun with it. And just please email me or email Jason and let us know that you're really interested in it. So we can start the process of going, so we can start getting this going, and then we will probably be coming back to the people that say that they want them for your $15 payment of your duck, so we can have it and we can run with it. So I don't like asking, and Jason is the same way. We don't like asking for donations to our channel. We don't like asking for money from anybody to do things. We try to do it all on our own. But something this big of a prize and having that much fun with it, we just need you guys to contribute a little bit so we can move forward with it and have fun with it. That's all.
Right. And Carl says that JJ Drones is is it JJ Drones or JJ Jones? I'm not really sure. But JJ Drones is a great channel. People are just stealing to get his stickers.
Yeah. I just got my stickers from Vinyl Disorder yesterday, so I'm really happy with them.
Gary, the name of the event has not been revealed yet. I will let Ted reveal that when he's ready.
Yes, we will wait until the announcements, Gary. And Gary gave me a great thing. We're probably gonna run with that. And Jason knows about it too, but we're just not gonna announce it yet until we make sure this thing's a go.
Right. And trust me, it is worth the wait to find out what the event is going to be called, because I heard it, and it's a winner. It truly is a winner. Let's see here. Mark says, Jailbait brother, when I wear my hat again, I'll have the hooks that you sent me. Those, I'll tell you what, those hat hooks, they come in handy, man. When you got your PB sitting out there on your...
I'm representing right now too, guys. So you see that I got JV Outdoors. He's in the hunting and fishing community. He has, and I got his hat on today. So I figured I'd sport his gear today because I won it in a tournament not too long ago. So trying to support everybody. You know what I mean? Try to wear their stuff and wear their gear, and it's just what we do. And like I said, I just couldn't believe how supportive the homesteading community can be. I know how supportive the drone community is because of Jason and me meeting him and just meeting some of his friends and some of the people in his community. But the homesteading community, like Shannon, you know, we got Gail, we got Southern Zone. There's all kinds of homesteading communities, and they really, really stick together. And usually when they do give you a hook set, which I'm going to say, but we may have to come up with another term to follow each other when we got the droning, the homesteading, and the fishing and hunting community. We may have to come up with something that's more, not just set towards the fishing community with the hook set. We may have to come up with another name for a follow. You know what I mean? So, but I was just so surprised at how, and it sticks.
Right.
Their follows and things like that, they stick, and they make comments on your videos, and it's just awesome to see. And I wanted to make another one, Danny Days Homesteading. Danny Days is another one that is a great supporter. So there's a ton of people out there, and I'm so happy to see that the different, I don't want to say we're all different, but your different niches all coming together and just getting along and making your community stronger is unbelievable.
Carl asks, which one of you do we send the money to for the rubber ducks?
It doesn't matter.
Don't send us money yet.
No, don't send them money yet.
Don't send money yet. Send us an email, either, and I'll put Ted's email address back up there. It's Ted Polanowski Jr. at gmail.com, or you can email me, Jason at jjdrones360.com. Just let us know that you're interested right now.
Yes. After that, then we will get back to you. Like once we get enough people that say, yes, we need 25 or more, but we at least need the 25. Just email us and say, yes, I'm in. I'm interested in it. And then once we get all that going and Jason and I talk and we say, okay, it's a go, we're going to roll with it. Then we will email you back and say, please send payment to either one of us. We'll give all the information where to send the money to, and we'll have all that set up so it's easy. You know, you can do PayPal, you can do a Venmo with me, whatever we want to do. But we will let you know. But we just want to know right now is, you know, who's interested and do we have enough to do this and make this great giveaway happen?
Yeah, where is Cody?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a few days actually on anywhere. So I don't know. Maybe he's fishing. Maybe he's busy with his taxidermy. I don't know.
He's in timeout. Let's see here. Well, you're men, so at least you won't get a troll like I just got. Oh, we get trolls all the time.
Yes.
In fact, the last live stream that Ted did, we were really trying to keep the trolls out. They were bad.
We were battling. I was so frustrated. I was going to go to their website and spam their website for me. I was going to get on and make all kinds of comments. If they want to see a spammer, I'll go spam them. They won't get rid of me.
Right. And Mark says we all do different things, and that's what makes it exciting. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, and we all contribute in different ways to each other's, channels, especially when we do something like this,
Yeah.
Everybody brings different skill sets into the system.
I see Woman Outdoors in here.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. You got me. You beat me to the punch.
Welcome in, LB. Appreciate you being here.
LB, how are you? How's the weather up there in Erie?
Let's see here. She must have a special troll.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is a different troll.
Yeah, that is different.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, that's not the kind of trolls that we want to be dealing with.
Nah.
Droning, fishing, and steading. That would be a good channel right there.
Yeah.
Somebody just needs to add all three together and be all set.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just awesome to have everybody together. Hot, need some snow. It's actually raining here today, and I had my roof put on yesterday, half of it. So I was really, really nervous yesterday. But the guys came through and they actually papered the other half that they didn't do. So we're good till tomorrow. So tomorrow they should be done with it. Once they're done with it, then all the nail biting stops.
My troll showed me something in my backstage.
That's not good.
No,
No.
that's really bad. You're gonna have to do like a video or something on that because that sounds
least,
pretty
yeah.
awful.
Yeah. Another thing too, Gil, is hey Modog, what's up? I've seen just in the past from me being on live streams and things like that is people when you're sharing your stream and everything with people, maybe just stress, that you don't want the people you don't want to word it like that. Don't go by what I just said. You just got to watch the people that you're bringing up. Because it's happened in other live streams before where you don't know the person and you let them on your live stream and they come up and then it goes all haywire from there. So you really got to just be careful in who you let up. Let them support, you go support them, let them support you for a while until you feel comfortable and get to know the person. Just like your normal friend at home. When you're getting to know, you wouldn't give your the stranger the keys to your house to come in, but once you get to know them for a while, you can trust them in watching your house. So it's something like that on them terms is you want to get to know the person first before you let them up because you never know who's out there and what they want to say on your live stream. You got to be very, very careful.
Right. Yeah. And that's why usually when I send the link out, I usually send it either private messenger or email or something like that because I don't need trolls trying to get into the backstage.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Welcome, Modog. I did see you come in. I just kind of was going down the chat here. But hopefully that remote is working for your GoPros and that you got some really good footage with it when you went fishing the other day. Looking forward to seeing that.
What is that?
Yes, you are a city boy. That's and Paul, you understand his kind of humor. He's he is just as bad as all the rest of us. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't bring him up, but he still showed me something. Yeah, I'm sure he probably did.
Yeah. I don't know who Jock Peterson is, but maybe it's a compliment. I hope. I don't know.
Well, did you see the comment that Carl made on the Ned video yesterday?
I don't think so. No.
He said that if you would grow a mustache, that we'd almost look like brothers. And I said,
okay.
well, the next time that I do a video, I'm going to shave, and we'll see how accurate that is.
Okay, cool. I didn't see that. I think I commented, but then I didn't. I went back to watch because of what we talked about with the
Right.
shirts, and I didn't look at the comments because I already commented, so I probably missed it. But I'm gonna have to look up Jock Peterson or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Modog is editing his video, so I am looking forward to seeing that, buddy, because I know those remotes for the GoPros. They are just they're a game changer for people that use GoPros a lot.
How awesome was that, guys? If you watch Modogs, if you haven't, go over to watch his mail mentions video that he did yesterday. I ain't gonna say anything what he got, but he got something from Jason, and it's probably gonna change his game, Modog over there, dramatically. And I'm sure he looked excited about it, and that's what we want to do here, with the community. When you helping somebody out, making them smile, making them enjoy what they're doing even more. And that's my whole deal with what I'm doing. And I'm sure Jason the same way. He will help you out in a drop of a dime. So please, don't ever feel like you're bothering any one of us. If you have any fishing questions on anything, please email me, hit me up. If you have any technical questions or anything like that, Jason is the guy to go to. Please don't hesitate ever to get in contact with either one of us.
Welcome in, Dave, from Gotta Love Thailand, and I'm going to do kind of a shameless plug, seeing as how is my show. But I'm going to plug somebody else. I'm going to plug Fishing with Modog. I want you to go back and I want you to watch the live stream from last Wednesday, especially if you have GoPros, because I went on to his show and I helped him with the settings on his GoPro cameras, and we went over on all of the ins and outs of GoPros, how they're not made for long-term filming and how to avoid overheating and the different settings that you want to use in your camera. We went through all of that. So go to Fishing with Modog on YouTube. If somebody would drop his channel in the chat, I would appreciate it, because I don't have CC here tonight. But
I'm not in the chat right now, but if I
and
drop
Ted's
down,
in the
I
chat.
will. Yeah.
Okay. But definitely check out Fishing with Modog's live stream from last Wednesday, because it was a really good live stream. And then check out his mail call that he put out, I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Just go check it out. He's a great guy. He loves to go out there and do some fishing, and he has a lot of fun on his live streams on Wednesday nights.
And I'd like to add to that after you're done, Jason. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, I was just going to say his live streams are every Wednesday at 7:30, not 7 o'clock like I was.
Like I thought
confused
too.
by.
I thought the same thing. But I also wanted to add to that to Modog. Modog is another great supporter of the community, guys. He needs to be up there with his followers and everything. He deserves it. He goes out and works hard. He catches some great fish. He has some great content. I wanted to mention something that gave me sort of goosebumps right now. It's he went out and he actually helped Some Old Man Outdoors redo his boat. Some Old Man wasn't fishing out much with his boat and everything, and Modog took it upon himself to go and fix his boat and get Some Old Man back out on the water. And I just thought that was such an amazing thing that Modog did. Tim is his name. But Tim, hats off to you. That was a class act, really. I was really blown away by what you did to help Richard out. So hats off to you, my friend. Another great supporter of this community, and that's one reason why you need to go over and check out Fishing with Modog. Great guy.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, somebody that's willing to do that. I mean, the little thing that I did for Modog is just a drop in the bucket what he deserves. So hats off to you, Modog. I really appreciate what you do for the community as well.
Yeah, great guy.
Woman Outdoors says, I always look at them in the basement first, but see if you got through your barrier. Yep.
Yeah.
Mark says, Ted, you had to like my 4-pound pickerel I caught the other day, around 27 inches long or so.
I just watched that video, I think this morning. Was that on your small rod, your 5-foot rod that you were doing a takedown with? I think that's what I just seen this morning. I think I commented on it.
Women Outdoors says, hey, JJ, I bought the Blue Yeti mic and those headphones. What a game changer. That's awesome.
Good.
That's
and I want
awesome,
a Yeti.
LB.
Remember, anybody, Yeti comes to Teddy. Remember that. The Yeti comes to Teddy. That'll probably be my microphone next. I'll probably be checking that out soon. And maybe, I don't know, if I get some kind of setup here. I'm trying to work on a setup, and then that'll be like, Yeti microphones and webcams and all that stuff I have to check into. But I'm working on getting the system set up now.
I mean, I heard that you have a green screen. The only part that you're missing is some sort of component to make that thing happen, right?
Yeah, something. I got to pick up something. I got to Google it or something.
That's a tease, people. That's what they call a tease in the biz.
Yeah. Well, I can give you a little part of that. I was sitting here talking to Jason this morning, actually, and we were talking about some things that are coming up for me. And we were talking about a green screen. I was like, man, I'd like to use it because I saw, as you can see, how JJ Drones his label is behind him here, the JJ Drones label. And I was like, man, how do you do that and stuff? And he was explaining it to me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to get one of those green screens eventually. I need to get this, and this. And my daughter comes walking up and smacks me in the back of the head with the green screen package. And I'm like, and I looked at her like, she goes, yeah, I had this. It came with my ring light. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I've been talking about the green screen and you just keep it in your room. I mean, she has everything in her room. Like yesterday, she pulled out Bobo balls or whatever that you drink with the ice cream. They were in her room. She brought them out to cook them on the stove. I'm like, what are they doing in your room? So she comes out today, and I'm on there with Jason, and smacks me right in the back of the head and the shoulders with it, and says, "Here, you can have it." And I'm like, "Okay, thanks." So that sort of made my day, along with some other things. But yeah, we're just keep an eye out for ahead and see what we're going to be coming up with here.
Yeah, there's stuff in the works that's happening behind the scenes, and there's a lot of excitement that's going to be coming to Off the Hook Outdoors. So make sure you stay tuned to Ted's channel because there's going to be some changes coming.
Yes.
Let's see. Fishing with Modog says, "Thank you, my friend. I did change one setting, went wide view." I mean, that's personal preference, my friend. And linear versus wide view, it does zoom in a little bit, but the thing that's the benefit of the linear with the horizontal lock is that it just stabilizes it. Yep.
Yeah. When you get it off, and I was using wide view a lot for the front of my boat. And I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. It looks it. But once you start getting into it and watching people and listening to people that actually know what they're doing with it, and you start taking their advice like I was doing and talking to Jay, the lineal is nice because it has the leveling. So when my boat rocks and it's going like this, like up and down and side to side on the water, that lineal view keeps everything like it's not moving, like you're there, like professionally. Boom. It locks you in that screen and keeps you in the center and keeps everything level. So it's really nice to keep it in that lineal view.
Droning a Veteran and LB, thank you for sharing out Modog's channel. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He caught a 7.3 and a 5.14 yesterday. That is amazing.
That's awesome.
And he got him full throttle on his motor.
Nice. That's Richard. He got him on his motor. I know Richard wasn't going. He wasn't full throttle, and Modog went back and fixed it again, like helped him again, and got him running the way he should.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's a class act in my book. I mean, that was awesome, Modog. Really, really respect you for that, buddy. And also, I respect you for serving our country, and I thank you, buddy.
Yes, absolutely. Daniel from Lemon MN Outdoors. Hey, I did it.
You said it. You said it.
You
did it. Yes. Please, guys, if you haven't, please send Jason a prize for getting Living MN Outdoors' channel name correct for the first go round. Please do so. Daniel, send him a few stickers for giveaways, buddy, because he said your name right. And Richard is a great man, Deer Corner. Richard is a great man.
Let's see here. Mark is a hero for rescuing the raccoons.
Oh, okay.
I missed that one.
That's one thing I don't get along with raccoons. I've gotten in many fights with raccoons in my tree stands.
You and Gary are going to go back and forth on this one for a long time.
Off the Hook Outdoors. Not yet, Teddy. Yeah. We may have to talk, Gary. It's going to be campaign Get the Yeti to Teddy.
I'm actually looking forward to the day that I see Gary using that thing.
Yes,
because,
that would be awesome.
He really, let's see here. Off the Hook Outdoors needs a rocking chair until he fully heals.
There's the arm, guys.
Well, he took off the magic wristband so that he wasn't going to pop me back outside.
Yeah, so I'm in therapy right now. Update on the arm. I still can't lift any weight or stretch my arms completely out yet. So, but I know me just doing a little bit of weight the other day tore my arm up. I mean, I'm so weak in my right arm right now. So it's going to take some time, but it's healing and it feels good.
You know what, Modog, I've messed that up every single chance that I had to use his name. So, I mean, I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I got it once. It'll probably never happen again. So, and Daniel, you witnessed it. It does happen from time to time, just like a broken clock. It's right twice a day. Paul caught a 5.0 yesterday. It was a Mustang.
Was that a PB? PB?
Oh, let's see here. Okay, he had a short video that was cool.
Okay, I'll have to look. I didn't see the video yet, but I'll go back and check it out.
Hey, I'm finally caught up on the chat. What do you know about that? Hey, Bobby, welcome. Appreciate you coming in. He was editing and posting and lost track of time.
Very easy to do.
Yes. You know what? And I know we're coming up to the hour mark here, so we got 4 more minutes left in the show.
Okay, well, let me get down, Jason, and you
All
can
right, sir.
close it. All right, and I will talk to you guys later tonight. 8 o'clock Eastern time is my live. If
I will
anybody
be
would
there.
like to jump in, step in, and I hope to see you there, guys. Thank you very much, Jason. As always, pleasure, and I will see you guys later.
Awesome. Thanks, Teddy.
See ya.
Well, it was nice to see Ted and to talk about some things today. That's probably the best thing about doing these Sunday get-togethers. We just don't know where the conversation is going to go, and it turned out to be really, really good conversation with Ted. Can I ask a serious question? Is it live in Minnesota outdoors? If so, that is easy. Yes, it is. It is live in Minnesota outdoors. But when you put live in MN outdoors together, and you're trying to get through the phrase quickly, because you're trying to keep the show flowing. So you're trying to always, stay one step ahead of your words. And when you do that, well, at least for me and some other people, it's hard to put the M and the N together, and you keep on, or you end up going. So I don't know how many times I've done that, but yeah, I was happy to see that I actually got it right today. Gail Southern Living says, texted Hog Deer 79. He's editing his video for her collab Fall Fest giveaway. Gail, if you are still doing, if you're still taking entries to your collaboration, go to Gail Southern Living on YouTube. You can drop your link for that video if you want, Gail. And she's looking for channels to collaborate with her for a giveaway. I believe it's coming in September and October, but all the details are on Gail's Southern Living over there on YouTube. Ottercat, welcome. Appreciate you coming in. Okay, real quick, what kind of voice processor do you suggest I can get? If you're talking about pod tracks or something like that, it all depends on what you're trying to do, because with the Blue Yeti, you don't really need a voice processor, and it doesn't really fit into a sound card, I don't believe. But we'll talk about it. Just send me an email, LB. We'll talk about it and figure something out for you. Bobby says, everybody remember to mash the thumbs up. Appreciate that. And then that is like me with JJ Jones. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Gary. M and N every time. Bobby never makes errors. He is the perfect one. Okay, hang on. I don't have any problem doing that, Gail. Let's see here. Boom. There you go. Go ahead and drop your links, Gail. She is still taking entries, so Gail can drop her links and her the link of the video where she explains what's going on with her collaboration giveaway. Verna Corden, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. We are just about ready to wrap up the show. I do have other obligation to my wife, and she is always number one, no matter what is going on. So that is, we're actually going to go out and go get some ice cream. But so, anyways, it was really nice having Ted up on the show. It's just a good reminder that we're not only here to have a good time. We're not only here to have these conversations with one another. We're here because we care about each other, and we just want to make sure that everybody that needs help gets the help that they need. And the fact that we have people like MoDog out there who's willing to go help and fix somebody's boat We've got Modog. Glad you got to talk to about me. Bobby's helped me over there in California, bringing me out to eat and just getting to know each other in person. Get some ice cream now, LB says. But these channels, they're not just channels on a screen. This is a community. Everybody cares about one another. And if you ever need help, I don't know a single channel that is here right now that won't just drop everything and do whatever they can to help you out. Everybody is just an email or a phone call away. Thank you, Nikki Dunn, for coming in. I'm sorry I didn't see you coming in. And Paul C., he's been a huge help and supporter to my channel. In fact, he's been somebody that has pushed me to do more and more and more. Let's see here. YouTube fun for me. It's definitely the people I meet. Yes, absolutely, Nikki. If I get to 10,000, I'm twerking. Let's keep Bobby away from 10,000. I don't want to see twerking from Bobby. Anyways, it's been fun, folks. I do have... let's see here. And Nikki changed her profile pic. It's a nice profile pic, Nikki. It's very nice. And thank you, Modog. You're awesome as well. Everybody here is awesome. And everybody's here to do the right thing and to help each other. And that's all we can hope for in this world as a YouTube community and as a community as a whole. And if every community was like the ones that we have here on YouTube, the world would be a better place. And I firmly believe that. I thank you all for coming along for this ride with me, and we will see you later on down the road. Goodbye, everybody.